Now, last week when JP Morgan came with a buy rating, or with maintaining a buy rating after NEO Q3 earnings, you'll notice that, or you will know that on that video I did say the only institution or big investor we are waiting to see the comments after the Q3 earnings was Morgan Stanley, which today we just got their statements, their comments after the Q3 earnings, which, ladies and gents, it shows that they continue being bullish, which is pretty exciting. Morgan Stanley came and said that there are three takeaways which they, of course, took from those Q3 earnings, and the first one is path to doubling sales of NEO by 2025. This is the first thing they took. The second thing is, of course, net profit break even in 2026, which is also a very good thing, and also seeing no dilution or needing any further financing in the near future, which talks about the positive cash flow which NEO generated, which that also is very good. I mean, NEO management, I mean, if you read the first statement, they say NEO management shed more light on the company's target to achieve 100% sales volume in 2025, net profit break even in 2026, and propelled by new model launches. So they also talk about new model launches coming in the second half, which should make sales grow. This is also pretty good. This is pretty exciting. And out of all, or because of all this, then they said they remain overweight onto NEO with the price target of $6.10, which, so seeing where NEO is currently trading at, this is positive, this is bullish, because NEO is still trading below $5 per stock. And yeah, Morgan Stanley is saying based on those Q3 earnings, NEO should be at $6.10, which again, seeing a big financial institutions coming to be positive onto NEO, it shows you where NEO is going. It shows you where NEO could be. Of course, we still need to see NEO executing these sales, or executing whatever they can to get to the double sales which they projected, or they are projecting, right? We still need to see more work from NEO, and judging from what the CEO of NEO said today when they were celebrating 10-year anniversary, which I'll still cover that video, it looks like it is going to go down next year. Next year will be very important for NEO. They really need to double sales, because if they don't, they will lag behind, and they don't want that. So this is what we are seeing coming from Morgan Stanley. They are bullish onto NEO because of the fact that there might be no need for NEO to raise more cash in the future, or in the near future, or meaning that cash dilution, because they generated positive cash flow of over 300 million in Q3. And they are also seeing, because of new models coming in next year, you will know that JP Morgan indicated that they see 4 models coming in next year, and Morgan Stanley, I think, is talking about 2-3 models that are coming next year, which all this will just revive or continue making NEO to deliver some pretty good, decent deliveries, and they will look forward to that. So $6.10, Morgan Stanley remains overweight onto NEO, which this, again, like I said to investors, it's something that makes us want to continue loading the boat onto NEO, because we know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know share price wise NEO might not be trading where we want it to, but this is a company which is set for greatness. I mean, the guidance which NEO gave for Q4 right now, they are expecting to sell somewhere between 72,000-75,000 deliveries, which, seeing the kind of growth that we've been seeing, I mean, last year, if I remember very well, Q4 NEO sold, I think they sold around 50,000 vehicles, and now seeing that they're targeting 72 to 75,000 deliveries, it just means that the growth there, man, over 40% of growth from the kind of deliveries they reported last year, it's what they're expecting this year in Q4, which shows growth, which shows that NEO continues to do very, very well. And NEO just has to make sure that they sell as many vehicles as possible to get to their target, because that guidance which they gave us simply means that right now, November, December, on average, NEO might be selling around 26,000 vehicles, which therefore 25,000 don't completely write it off this month, because we still got this almost this whole week until NEO announced their deliveries, which might come on Sunday, this coming Sunday, which we look forward to that. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. I think this just simply means one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Neo will get to profitability very soon. Within the next 2 years, I mean 2026, Neo will generate positive net profit, which is something that we look forward to. This is why we've been investing onto Neo, and once they get to that, I think it will be lights out for this stock, because many of the people that continue talking bad about Neo, they are always talking about profitability. They are always talking about the operating expenses or the losses that Neo is generating each and every quarter. And we know that Neo is spending this money to make sure that they prepare for the future. They can sell as many vehicles as possible. They continue growing their infrastructure, because Neos don't just want to become big when it comes to selling cars, but they want to make sure that even for the charging infrastructure, battery replenishment, like your battery swapping station technology, they remain at the top, which that is very important for them. That is what they are going to also continue pushing. So yeah, man, this is what we read today. This is what Morgan Stanley had to say. I know there's another article trending where Goldman Sachs downgraded New York, gave them a price target of just below $4 per stock, which obviously you will still get, or you will get those that come and just say negative stuff, but majority of the investors are bullish onto Neo, are positive onto Neo, which that it's a good thing that makes investors like you and me to remain bullish, remain long, and take the low trading prices opportunities to load the boat to increase more holdings, because we know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I think this is good, and obviously if you like the content that I was giving you, please do make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click the notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.